Welcome back to another Game Pass game review with this couple of idiots and you. And we are still on the Movember topic. Check out the links below if you want to know more about what that charity is all about. And Matt, you chose the game this week. Do you want to introduce it?
I did. I chose the game based on quite a tenuous link to mustaches. You wouldn't believe how difficult it is to find games with mustaches in. It's quite hard.
I hope a lot of people comment with like obvious games with mustaches.
If we've missed any that are really obvious, let us know because we're struggling. But anyway, there is an illness in this game. This should give you a clue. To be fair, everybody already knows anyway.
Yeah.
There is an illness in this game where you look, or the people look like Freddie Mercury and have a big mustache, so that's why I picked it.
That was called Mockstar, by the way.
Yeah, Mockstar.
Mockstar.
So this week we are playing 2 Point Hospital.
Hospital Management for Beginners, Chapter 1. So, you've decided to run a hospital. Here's what you can expect to see. You'll face all manner of ailments during diagnosis. Illnesses like cubism, lightheadedness. Oh, and pandemic too. Now it's not all playing with plants in facility management, because toilet time can be any time. That's not the only decorating you'll be doing. Interior design can make or break any room. Utilize the latest doodads to cure your patients in the treatment phase. Careful, those machines will need maintaining, but if you stay vigilant and hire top staff, well, it should be plain sailing from there. 2 Point Hospital is out now. Lovely.
Hang on a minute. What are we playing?
2 Point Hospital.
2 Point. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought we were playing Theme Hospital.
Well, to be fair, we pretty much are, I think. It's very much a modern theme hospital, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They've recycled the game here.
Yeah. It feels like that as well. It doesn't feel like a new game.
No, and it looks the same, and when you play it, it pretty much is the same.
See, I thought the same as you. I thought it looked the same. You know, like graphics-wise and stuff. I thought this feels very familiar.
Yeah.
If you go back and have a look at Theme Hospital and what it looked like, it doesn't look anything like this. It was bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, Theme Hospital it came out in '97, so it's a good way ago.
Oh, wow. God,
Yeah.
I'm old.
Yeah, it
97.
does make you feel old, that doesn't it?
Bloody hell.
I gotta stop aging.
Yeah, I knew it was old, I didn't realise it was that old.
But so it's a more modern, sort of polished Theme Hospital. And
Yeah.
that's not a bad thing, I suppose. This isn't really my kind of game, to be honest.
No, so, yeah.
I like
Why
it
not?
at the start when you've got a few things to manage and sort of funny stuff happens. Like, one of my favourite bits of this game was the tannoy. If you ever play this game, listen to the tannoy, because the tannoy is brilliant. They announced that you've cured your first patient in like, congratulations, we've just cured our first patient. And then they announce if somebody dies and stuff. And then there's all sorts of just like random stupid announcements on the tannoy, which is quite funny.
Yeah, just to explain to everyone as well, that you haven't played this game, so your job is to manage a hospital. A bit like, would you say it's like the Roller Coaster Tycoon type games?
Yeah, it's like all them Roller Coaster Tycoon and Planet Zoo and all them kind of things.
And like to the start, you've got all these different missions, haven't you? So you need to build the hospital to a certain level, to a certain rating, and kill so many people and stuff.
The start luckily is quite guided, so don't be sort of worried about playing the game if you think the whole hospital, Jesus, I can't manage a whole. It sort of builds you into it, but this is what I was kind of saying. I quite like the bit where you've got a few different things to manage and the funny stuff's happening, but then when you get a bit further into the game and there's like just shit goes
See
off.
what's going on.
Yeah, people start leaving crap everywhere, toilets break, you've never got enough janitors, machines set on fire. Sort of like that. You make it worse than... You start off with this perfectly respectable hospital, and then you come in and everything goes to shit. Maybe I'm just not cut out for hospital management.
Maybe just hire more staff, Matt. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Playing it, I couldn't seem to lose at it. That's what I found.
Oh,
like,
right, okay.
Doesn't matter how many people I hired or how many buildings and extra equipment I put in. I never seem to run out of money. But maybe
maybe I was playing it because I was trying to be quite conscious with the money. Like, I don't want to hire him because he's the most expensive guy, and I don't want to build. I built all the rooms as small as I could get them.
Oh, no, that makes the rooms like less effective, I think is the right word to say.
Okay.
So yeah, you want big rooms. Makes the staff happier as well. We've got bigger rooms.
Oh, fuck the staff, man.
Just give them a pay rise. Tell them to cheer up.
Yeah, to be fair, I had to give some people some pay rises. There was people that were ready for promotion, and I'm like, I'll decide that, surely. What?
I'll tell you when you're ready for promotion.
It's just like they've knocked on my door, gone. It's my time. Wait, what?
I enjoyed the illness names. So
yeah, some of these were good.
List of, so we talked about Mockstar already.
Yeah, that was where you looked like Freddie Mercury.
Yeah, there's the inflated ego, people with giant heads.
We know a couple of them.
The jest infection.
A jest. Was this the clown one?
I think so, yeah. And then potty mouth. Verbal diarrhea. Yeah. Oh, pandemic as well. I thought it was a good one. It's quite relevant.
Yeah, it's quite an apt one currently. Pandemic.
But this was the guy with a pan stuck on his head, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was the first ones are sort of quite easy. Like I think the very first illness, somebody comes in and gets diagnosed with boredom. Like that goes hand in hand with the pandemic, doesn't it?
Right?
Well, if you haven't switched off, you did now. Well, yeah, the illnesses were well thought out, and there's some, like I was saying before, there's some funny bits in the tannoys and stuff. It is quite a humorous game. It doesn't take itself too seriously, does it?
No, and it's quite a chill game as well. You just want to sit back and...
Yeah, until the point where your hospital's absolutely huge, and like people are dying.
You don't know what's going on anymore.
Did you kill anyone?
Oh yeah, loads.
Oh right, okay. I only killed one person while I was
it's
playing.
Normally when I accepted like a challenge and an ambulance, like 10 people turn up, and then you realise your ward isn't big enough. Oh crap!
Yeah, my ward really wouldn't have been big enough. 10 people. I think I only had like 3 beds in it.
Yeah, well, that's what I was doing. I was trying to move them around, try and fit more beds in.
But there's quite a big area around the beds that you had to leave empty. That annoyed me as well. I was like, you can just crawl over. Fine. Don't worry about it. I'm surprised, to be fair, that you're not as annoyed at this game as you were at last week's game, because the graphics aren't exactly HD, shall we say.
But they're rounded off.
Yeah. Okay. So it's...
If they made this game again and it looked like the original Theme Hospital, then I'd be upset.
But because it's got rounded people, you're totally alright with it.
Yeah, I think I was okay. I wasn't looking forward to it because I thought it's just a new Theme Hospital.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. It didn't disappoint because I enjoyed Theme Hospital. This is like a nicer looking...
See, I think
I feel to it.
I enjoy the memory of Theme Hospital more than I actually enjoyed playing the game. You know, like this controversial statement, but you know, like Team America is funnier when you quote it than actually watch it.
Oh, for sure.
I think this is one of them sort of... I remember Theme Hospital more fondly than perhaps I should. Probably didn't enjoy it that much when I played it, to be honest, but there was fuck all else about, wasn't there?
You were just happy to have a game.
Yeah, just video gaming was like... a one-off thing, and it was just cool to play anything.
That's true. It's true.
Did you play it on Xbox or PC?
I played on PC. I was going to try and play it on the phone because this one's available on the phone as well.
Oh, yeah.
But you need a Bluetooth controller, don't you? So
No, you don't.
I don't know if the normal Xbox pads work with that.
You don't need a Bluetooth controller if you've got a wire.
Wait, what?
I have a USB-C to USB adapter, and then a cable that I can plug into my controller, and then I can play it that way. So, yeah, you could play it on phone. This is a new thing, by the way. If people don't know what we're talking about, Xbox have recently released a new thing called Xbox Cloud, where basically you can play the Game Pass games on whatever device sort of thing you can plug a controller into. So, like I said, I use my phone. You could use a tablet, whatever, but you basically stream the game, and it works pretty well. To be fair, I didn't have any issues with it.
Yeah, it's good. You don't have to install it either, do you?
No, you just stream it. It's like Netflix for games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
But yeah, I didn't manage to do it because I didn't have the controller set up. But
see, as I was playing on the Xbox, I thought this would be easier on PC.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think the controls are laid out in such a way that the PC would be better for it.
With a mouse, it's easier to build the rooms and shoot the little bug things that are crawling around.
Oh, I didn't get any bugs.
See, in Theme Hospital, there was rats running around that you had to shoot. But in this one, they look like, I don't know.
How recently did you play Theme Hospital? I seem to remember a lot about it.
I told you, I loved it. I loved it.
You've played this a lot. I was more of a roller coaster tycoon kind of guy. It's got a similar sort of theme though, isn't it? Roller coaster tycoon. It's like the same game, but without a hospital. It's theme parks. And Zoo Tycoon.
Zoo Tycoon's awesome. That's not Game Pass. We should play that.
That's the newest one, isn't it? It's been like massively updated from the Zoo Tycoon that we played.
Oh yeah, no, the graphics.
Yeah, younger days. Yeah, I think you can stroke the animals and stuff as well if you ever connect.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can feed them.
Yeah.
Get eaten by a lion.
I don't know if I have a Connect anymore, to be honest. So I might have it somewhere.
I do.
Yeah, look at you. Is that how you spend your evenings?
Stroking a tiger, yeah, of course. What else are we going to do?
So,
we're going to decide if it's for idiots or for elites.
To be honest, like you said, it's a pretty laid back sort of casual game, isn't it? It's not, especially at the start, it's not particularly intense until you get to sort of a massive hospital or 2 or 3 hospitals in one go, but
too much for you to handle.
Yeah, I don't know whether it was because I don't know it's too much for me to handle, or whether it's just I've not got the patience and the enthusiasm to
just build lots of rooms.
Yeah,
hire lots of people. Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah, I wanted to make as much money as I could
with more rooms, more doctors.
Yeah, and more patience. Yeah, I suppose you gotta speculate to accumulate.
That's the one.
So we are going with idiots?
Oh, definitely idiots. Definitely, I mean, with all the dad jokes with the illnesses and
dad jokes aren't specifically for idiots.
No, well, if you're going to tell a dad joke, you know it's just going to sound pretty idiotic, but that's why you say it.
I love a good dad joke. We're allowed now as well.
Yeah.
I've been waiting my whole life for this.
I'm allowed. So yeah, definitely for idiots.
Definitely for idiots. If you enjoyed Theme Hospital at all and playing that and that sort of nostalgic type game, then definitely give this a go. You won't be disappointed in this. To be honest, it feels very, very similar.
It's a good remake. It really is.
It's not actually a remake, just for reference. Full disclosure. What? It's seen, I think, in the sort of community as a bit of a spiritual successor, but it's not.
God.
It's not an actual.
What does that even mean?
Well, it means it wasn't made by the same people. I think.
Spiritual.
It was made by religious people.
It was made by religious people.
Endorsed by the Pope. Probably. He may or may not like 2 Point Hospital. I don't know. I've never met.
I like tailing people, doesn't he?
Yeah, people with lightheadedness and Mockstar.
Inflated egos. And
Nice.
floppy disks.
Floppy what?
Discs.
Discs. Okay. Discs.
Discs.
Definitely. I think we probably need better audio before you start saying things like floppy disks. There's a good chance
Why?
YouTube. If YouTube subtitles, if you're watching this with subtitles on and it comes up with a weird word, that's not what we said. D-I-S-K. Disc. That's definitely what
I
he
would have seen.
said. Yeah. And on that note, do you want to say goodbye, Dave? I'm gonna ask you every week.
Why?
Because you don't say goodbye. I feel like the viewers have come in like
They're here to stay, aren't they?
they've spent some of their time to listen to us chat shit about a game, and then you don't even to say goodbye to them.
I told you, I said it before, I want them to stay, I don't want to say goodbye.
Dave's a very lonely
Hit that
person.
subscribe button.
You're his only friends.
I need those likes.
Yeah. So if you haven't subscribed already, you definitely should, because you know you don't want to make Dave even more miserable than he is.
Comments, I've got someone to talk to as well.
We do respond to the comments as well. Like Dave eagerly waits by his computer to respond to your comments
Staring at it all day.
all day long.
When I'm not playing Theme Hospital.
Yeah,
2 Point Hospital.
2 Point Hospital. You're not playing Team Hospital anymore, Dave. It's old.
I wish I was.
Right. Well, you're not going to say goodbye. I am. Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take it easy.